Hey guys, hey guys, what's going on? Crazy in the building. I got my boy Devin Paul with me.
Hey.
We are Sensei and the Pupes, and we are here to review Demon Slayer Season 4. It's back, guys.
Do you not call us the pupes? Because it's a little too close.
The pupils. Guys, Season 4 Demon Slayer is back.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're all excited because I think Demon Slayer is one of our first, it wasn't our first weekly, but it was one of our first big reviews we ever got a hit on.
And we've definitely been covering every season.
Yeah, and I think we all love Demon Slayer. The animation's great. The story's been great. The openings have been fire.
Fights are long.
Sorry?
Fights are long.
The fights are great. I mean, everything about it is like top tier anime, and we're jumping right back in. We start off with Devin watching the movie. Devin, go.
Just kidding. Oh, I mean, I watched the movie, and I will say that it was really badass in the theaters compared to.
I'm sure it was.
The
I know
big
that
screen,
big old screen.
and
Yeah.
the music hitting so loud.
Right.
The music in Demon Slayer is different.
Everybody laughing together, you know.
Oh yeah, Zenetsu.
When Zenetsu comes back, you know.
Yeah.
We chose to see Dune 2 instead.
I think we made the better choice.
Yeah, we did. You want to do the little meme real quick? Just kidding. No, okay. Anyways.
You're bald. I'm just
Okay,
playing.
Saname and Iguro and a couple of Demon Slayer core, they run into the castle. They follow this demon in there, and honestly, I was kind of like, they just followed a random demon to the biggest hideout of the demons.
That's true.
That's like, what? You just followed a random demon there? Okay.
What do you mean?
They just followed a random demon stealing a girl to the Infinity Castle.
Well, yeah, but they didn't know they were going to the Infinity
That's
Castle.
true. They didn't know.
Okay.
They were just trying to save the girl.
It seemed pretty coincidental to me.
They were trying to save the girl.
They were trying to save the girl, but it just seemed like a coincidence.
Like,
Why were both of Hashiras going to save a girl?
Two Hashiras. Yeah.
Why were two Hashiras going to save a girl?
I don't know, man. So why were two Hashiras at the swordsmith
That's
place?
true.
Because they're getting their sword stuff done.
That's true.
Kanroji in Tokido was their training.
I think
there was a reason for that.
I think lately there's been more of a need for Hashiras to be in certain specific locations.
The story progresses. I'm not mad at it.
Why bring it up?
Yeah,
because I that's what I do. I noticed the ass pulls. And
it's
also,
not even ass pull,
it wasn't. It's just a rush story. It's a rush story,
dude. You're talking about the
crazy.
first 2 minutes of the whole entire anime.
No, I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying,
don't bring it up. Don't.
Anyways, them being there was great because we got to see Saname do his badass wind attacks and then blood just fall on top of him.
Yeah,
that was cool. That was cool.
And that snake dude was there's nothing to sneeze at either.
The snake guy had his little thing. Yeah, he's like snake cutters.
Yeah.
You know, like
coiling strike. Yeah,
Form 6 servant blade.
Yeah, that's just a gripe that I have. I think with Demon Slayer, I don't like the fact that you say your moves every time.
Dude,
breath form 3, shivering something.
The name is for us. The name's for us.
So why say it then? Why do they say it? Why do they say it? They say it every time.
Because it's cool.
So that way I can practice it.
Yes.
I mean,
Anyways,
right.
They follow the demon. They chase the demon in, falling into the Infinity Castle. It seems like, but then the gate shuts, and they realize that they're really close to Muzan.
Well, they don't know that.
Right.
Yeah, they don't technically know, but I think they kind of get the feeling like, yo, I think we're getting closer.
I thought it was kind of.
No.
I thought it was kind of odd that. Does this mean the Infinity Castle could be anywhere?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they find it easily.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's a huge plot thing for me. That the fact that this, basically the demon hub, can be anywhere.
Maybe we don't know.
We don't know.
Maybe
but I'm
it's still
assuming the way it just disappeared from this location.
Maybe it's still there. They had to open it somehow. And I bet only demons can open it, which would then
shit.
But that's going to bring up why they're asking a friend at the very end of the episode. That can make sense. Okay.
Get there.
Anyways, we jump over to Hashira Training Ground 0, okay? Right. Where all the Hashiras get together to really understand what just happened last season. Nezuko can now live in the sun. Mm-hmm. And this is like the biggest development.
She's conquered the sun. This is the biggest development in the whole world of this show because no demon's done that. This is what Muzan has been chasing after.
True.
And now they know they're going to come after Nezuko.
Yeah, now he doesn't need that blue lily.
No, he doesn't. Maybe what if she is the blue lily?
The blue lily was a person this whole time, not a flower. Okay,
She is a flower.
I thought you hated her because she grows.
No, I hate who she becomes.
You like her little. Gotcha. Anyways, Nezuko can stand the sun, and the Hashiras determine, we have to get stronger. But first of all, we're never seeing homeboy Ubuyashiki Kaguya, the main guy, ever again.
Right.
The retainer said his disease or whatever. His disease or whatever happened progressed worse. We don't even know what really his disease is. Like, is he vampire? Is he a monster too? Probably some kind of demon.
It looks like some sort of poison.
It does look like a demon kind of poison.
He's got like a little purple on him.
All over his face and stuff.
It obviously came from Muzan, his last fight.
It has to be because the opening theme song said so.
Right.
And because they're back to back, and they're never seeing him again. All the Hashiras are kind of broken by that, but they decide, let's determine first of all how y'all got those marks that helped you beat two of the upper demons. Okay. Those marks popped up, and it looks like the only reason they popped up is because they're around our boy.
Right. Tanjiro, the first.
Tanjiro.
He's the first since the first actually breathers.
Since like 200 years ago, when those guys almost killed Muzan, he has that mark. And anybody who's around can attain that mark by reaching a certain level. Do you remember what the conditions were?
You have to have over 200 beats per minute
of your heart,
and then you have to reach a body temperature of 102.
Above 100.
Is what it seemed. It's what it seemed like. And if you can survive that, that's kind of like you passing that level.
Not gonna lie, that means you gotta die. You're gonna die. I think that's what she said when it was silent.
Yeah, like nobody should be able to
survive that.
Yeah,
which I think, and stay with me, fans, why his dad was so decrepit in his form. Like, when you first saw him, he was a powerful Hashira, obviously, because he fought Muzan and almost fucking killed him.
Who?
His dad. Tanjiro's dad. No, not Tanjiro's dad. The dude with the long hair, the fire.
You mean his ancestor.
Right. So that guy obviously was one of the first marked breathers.
Okay.
And he also understood, like,
I think you're mixing up his dad and the ancestor, because his dad was decrepit and shit.
I think that was him, though. I think that.
Okay, this is your theory.
This is my theory. I think that he was also a sun breather, like the form.
Sure.
And he also had the mark, because if you remember, he has that mark on the side of his head, just like.
And maybe
Tanjiro.
he was sick to reach that level.
Right. Well, I think that's what happens if you keep using the mark.
That makes sense.
Like multiple times, eventually
you won't
survive.
Okay,
which is what she said to them. That's why they were all shocked. Like, what?
That makes sense.
They made the choice. Hey, we're still gonna do it.
Not mad at it.
That's my theory. I think I'm right. Go ahead.
Now, all the training is good. They decide, we need to build our base core and strength up. Right. We need the Hashiras to reach that mark level, but they also think they can do that by also training their group at the same time.
Well, what happens is they say, we know Muzan. It's inevitable that he is going to come since Nezuko. He wants Nezuko, so it's inevitable that he's going to come. So we need to strengthen our group.
Right.
And that's what leads on to the Hashira training.
Yes. And we also see our boy Tanjiro wake up from, I guess, sleeping like he always does every season, because he always gets hurt.
3 days later.
And he wakes up, he's healing up. Zenitsu comes back. We hadn't seen him for a whole season. Inosuke comes back. We haven't seen him for a whole season. Remember, season 3, they weren't there.
Got the band back together.
Yeah. Yep. All the boys are there. Inosuke taught, Nezuko his name first. So she's like, hi, Inosuke, to Zenitsu, and he like broke his heart, whatever.
He's all biting his lip and bleeding.
I don't really care about that stupid stuff.
I care. Funny. That was
I guess.
I care. Why are you such a hater, dude?
No, bro. Like, he basically said, so we're gonna get married now? Like, that was hilarious, dude.
I don't really. Yeah. Hashira training.
I hate you so much,
Hashira training.
Dude, our fans are gonna eat.
Yeah,
they all determined to train together. Now, I have actually listed the training sessions here,
which you're wrong about. I think.
So first of all, we got our boy Tengen.
Stamina.
Tengen Uzui, who does base level stamina, basic. I call it a basic strength.
Oh, because they're running, not lifting.
Their basic core.
Go ahead.
Next we have Devin looking at his watch. Then we have the next training of Tokito. He's gonna train them in rapid movements.
Because he's missed.
Yeah, because he's missed. He has a deadpan face or some bullshit. Then we go to Kanroji, who will do flexibility.
That makes sense.
I am in that class. Then we go to Iguro, who teach them sword work. Then we go to Saname, who will train them in slicing motions.
Sword work again.
Then we go to Guillaume, who's going to train them in muscle amplification. It's not the same, though.
I mean, it's different from stamina.
Muscle amplification.
I mean...
And Gin, our water boy, Tomioka.
Teach him to cry.
Well, he's not there. He's going to cry like a little bitch. He wants to train by himself. And that actually causes a rift between the Hashira. I don't know why he's so standoffish. Like, dude...
We don't really know him yet.
We don't.
And we don't know his reason for not joining the training.
All we know is that he was trained under the same guy Tanjiro got trained under.
Right.
Like maybe one of those other Hashiras like fucked his sister. Like we don't know. So
Or maybe he doesn't want to die from this training.
they look like they're cool enough to where they probably could have fucked his sister.
Oh yeah,
I feel
For sure.
I wouldn't put it past him.
for sure.
the fact that no other Hashira has made any real dent in Muzan's fighting force leaves me, because I was gonna say like
Like,
maybe,
how strong are they really? You know?
Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe he's like some kind of guy who's like doing his own missions and going crazy. Nobody's really made a dent in Muzan's stuff. So like, what are you doing by yourself? Join up, dog. Join up. You're not cool. You're not some Sasuke loner. We don't care.
I think side theory is that, like I said, they're gonna die from this training if they get the mark. He doesn't want that to happen to him.
I feel like he's ready to die because he's so standoffish.
We'll see.
Yeah, well, we will see.
Because that one guy, that Wind Hashira, really wants to kill him. Like he really
Yeah,
he
he does.
was about to attack him.
Saname. Yeah, and then the very end, we see the old I keep saying I want to say vampire. We see the old demon Tamayo, who's been trying to find another way to basically cure the demonness.
Right.
She's been trying to do that. A crow,
Tanjiro's friend.
Tanjiro's demon friend, yeah. A crow goes and finds her, and that crow, guys, gave me serious bad juju vibes. Like I was like, this is a bad crow. This is a bad crow.
Which I pointed out to Cray that to her it is a
Pointed
bad
to you.
crow because it's a messenger from the Demon Corps.
Yes.
So that means, oh, they're here to kill me? Like, what's going to happen? She even checked for her assistant or the son or whatever,
Yeah.
and the crow reassured her, hey, it's
Yes.
okay. He's still alive. Nothing's going to happen
The
to him.
demon core, or
So.
demon hunter core, going to find her is scary to her because she's been running from them, so she doesn't get killed too.
Right.
So I get that fine, and she's gonna come help. And guess what? I think only a demon can access the Infinity Castle,
Makes sense.
where her or Nezuko come in.
Right. But they can't really use Nezuko because she is the key.
Right? They use Nezuko.
They
She'll
don't-
be going
Exactly.
Who's your favorite Hashira? Just real quick. Like, who's the favorite looking one?
I mean,
Look,
wait, what?
Yeah, because we don't know about Gyoma or anybody else. Who looks the coolest?
Wait, who looks the best?
Yeah.
Who-
Who do you like the most out of these Hashira?
I'm,
It's like off of everything.
like, I'd smash the Love Hashira,
the
obviously.
wind one's pretty cool. The serpent
Yeah.
one's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Sun was so cool.
yeah.
And then also Guillaume.
Gyoma, the crying one.
Yeah.
Stone.
Dude, I think, dude, I can't wait to see him fight because so far we've only really seen him
He
cry.
seems like a leader of the Hashira.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
Like,
saying,
he should be-
dude.
should
And
be-
he stopped that fucking fight with just vibrations like that. I don't
We
even
haven't seen the manga, guys.
Right,
They're gonna say in the comments.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
he looks like he's the strongest for sure.
honestly.
I really think Gin is cool.
The water?
I was just talking shit about him, but I think he's cool.
Because he's like not from the
It's
group.
like all standoffish. I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that character.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're-
But
you're,
team up.
you're a Sasuke guy.
Yeah, you are a Sasuke guy.
Sometimes, like
You like Neji. You like Neji. You like Neji too. So that makes
actually, I like
sense.
Saname the most, the Wind guy.
I love the Love Hashira.
I love the Love
And-
Hashira.
Yeah, she's awesome.
So does Cray.
She's awesome.
Tell us what you're telling us.
Nah.
Yeah,
we're
go
good,
ahead.
we're good.
How many pages do you have saved on Safari?
Well, I got favorites.
He says he has to take a break after.
Every time I see it.
He has to like wipe his hard drive every time.
She needs to stop moving the way she does. But that is the episode of the Slayers of Demons. We're back. The opening played at the end. It was terrible. And
Yeah.
I think we're all hyped.
I'm hyped.
Did you see the little mini that they had at the end?
I skipped to the ending and then I didn't watch it. I skipped over to past the credits and I saw it was like a mini. And I was like, I'm not watching this shit.
Dude,
Just to be difficult. What happened?
it was very important. Dude.
No, it wasn't.
Kind of was.
No, it wasn't. It was some bullshit. I saw the smiling, so I'm not going to watch that. What hapned?
Nah, it was
Yeah, it was a
You,
bullshit.
you had to be there.
Ah. Guys, we're Sisters of the People. We're out of here.